Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be going through the brand new Community Crunch 329 for ARK Survival Evolved. Now it's actually quite an interesting one because PAX West is coming up and there's lots of stuff going on with ARK there, which is really cool. There is a brand new game mode that you're going to be able to check out if you do go there as well, which sounds awesome. We're going to be covering all the news today. As always, if you do get all the news you need to know, smash that like button. It really does support the channel so much. And make sure to be subscribed if you don't want to miss out with all your ARK news coming up this year. Because guys, this year is one of the biggest years for ARK. So much to come, not only for ARK 2, but for ARK 1 as well. So let's get in with the Community Crunch 329, PAX West 2022. Come meet the HLNA. So, as you can see, there is a cool little thing to watch here. So we're going to watch this now, and then we'll get on with the crunch.
HLNA, a fractal personality designed to be your guide. Come meet me at PAX and you won't get yourself killed. Probably. I'm new at this too.
Now that's really awesome there, guys. Like, I mean, you're actually going to be able to... I don't know how they're going to do this. I don't know whether this is actually something they've got maybe like on a screen or something, or whether they've actually... It says meet and interact with the HLNA in real life at PAX. Which I actually really want to see some videos on this. I'm not going, sadly. I would have absolutely loved to go. It's a little bit far away for me, but I definitely want to do it one year, especially with ARK 2 stuff going on. That's what obviously one of my plans, that what I want to do. But yeah, I think that's really cool. September the 2nd to the 5th. So, greetings survivors. Welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. The ARK team and your cheery robot AI guide, HLNA, will be at PAX West ARK booth 325 main floor level 4 from September 2nd through to September 5th, while the hashtag PAX Rex and PAX Raptor Hibernate will be bringing out a well-known companion to help us navigate the PAX event floor. A real-life size version, okay, so it actually is something a real life, so it's not on the screen. Compete with an incredible holographic display face will be in attendance to interact directly with ARK survivors. So whatever burning questions or comments you've always wanted to ask her, here is your chance. So that sounds so cool. I really want you guys, if anyone's going to PAX West, to get a video of it. It does look just unbelievable, and I'm actually really jealous that I'm not going. So this is the big news. So also, survivors get their first chance to play the ARK Ultimate Survivor Edition on Nintendo Switch, developed by Grove Street Games. So this, for me, is up there with one of the most exciting things, because I am someone that got a Nintendo Switch, used to play it a lot, stopped playing it mainly just getting back to PC, and it just really wasn't that much that I was playing on it, and I really wanted ARK on it so much, and obviously it was a bit of a broken mess. And now the fact that we're actually going to have a crazy good version of it on the Switch, I actually cannot wait to start using it again and playing on the Switch. And there's also another reason. So this completely rehauled version of ARK will include enhancements and upgrades to bring it into line visually and functionally with the experience of the Xbox One and PS4, ultimately including all of the expansion packs, starting with Scorched Earth at PAX, and launching with a new game mode featuring our loving AI companion HLNA as players through ARK in a low pressure, kid-friendly, dino-fact-filled adventure in a new special mode called ARK Dinosaur Discovery. So this is a brand new mode which will only be for Switch. Now, I've seen some people saying that it could come to console one day, depending on how it does on Switch, but I don't know whether this is true. I can't confirm that with you guys. But basically, this new mode called Dinosaur Discovery is going to be a little bit like, it's kind of like as you say, a kid-friendly mode. But it sounds really cool, and I'm actually gonna try and get some like when it comes out, I'm gonna try and get some footage of it and do a little video on the new Dinosaur Discovery mode, because I feel like it'll be quite an entertaining type thing as you go through the world of ARK, learning about dinosaurs and that type of thing. It's obviously not the normal version of ARK, but it sounds so cool. Dinosaur Discovery we haven't seen lots of new modes come to ARK for a long time. That's why for me this is quite a big thing. And obviously as well, I doubt we're going to be getting I don't think you're going to be able to see any of the Scorched Earth Ascension at PAX, but that is again something else that's coming with the Switch version, which is going to be the Ascension that we've all been waiting for on Scorched Earth. And don't worry, guys, that isn't just coming to Nintendo Switch, the Ascension of Scorched Earth. It's coming to consoles later on in the year as well. So you'll finally see the end of Scorched Earth for the first time on Switch. And something I always say to you guys is, when did you ever think in the world of ARK that you'd be hearing that something is coming to the Nintendo Switch version before PC and console? I think that's never been heard of in the world. So yeah, this will be coming to Switch first, so I'm definitely going to be trying all this stuff out and making videos for you guys on it. If you're planning on attending, don't miss out the chance to grab some exclusive ARK giveaways and get a first-hand demo of the ARK Ultimate Survivor Edition on Nintendo Switch. So that is some awesome stuff there. It's I can't wait to see how this is going to come out on Switch. I hope it's not a failure. I'm sure it'll be good. And obviously, if you are getting involved, ARK at PAX, please get some videos, share it. I'd love to see that stuff on Twitter and YouTube. So the next thing is a really nice thing that Wildcard are supporting. So this month's Wildcard cause was chosen in honor of members of our community who have been impacted by cancer. Many of our players are young adults, and we're passionate about giving back to our community, and we've opted to support a charity that focuses on that age group. Today, cancer is the leading terminal disease among 20 to 39-year-olds. Despite advances in early detection, treatment, and prevention, there's been no improvement within the last 30 years in survival rates for this particular age group. And in fact, the gap between the survival rates of young adults and those of cancer patients in other groups is widening. So I think it's really nice that Wildcard are doing this, and they do a lot of charity work. It's something that I feel like, as a big company, Wildcard obviously not starting as a big company, but now are a very large company. It's good to see they're giving back every year. We got, the Extra Life event as well. We're raising so much money, and it all goes to such a great cause. So big shout out to Wildcard for getting involved with this. It's really, really awesome to see. So there is an Evo event which is live until, so it's the 22nd of August, so it's usually just for the weekend, isn't it, which is times 2 XP and 4.5 on Small Tribes, 5 times 5 on ARK Apocalypse, and 5 on Conquest. Now, you guys know when the Evo events are live, they disable the world buffs from the Baby Boon and Maywin pouch on Genesis Part 2. Just because it makes effects on other maps. And the next, a lot of people have been asking me in the comment section with the Evo event side of things, like when's the next long one coming? And it's at the events. So, the next event coming up now won't be until Fear Evolved. There's always that huge gap between the summer event and the next one. So Halloween, October, will be the next proper long event, which comes with Fear Evolved, and that'll be the final Fear Evolved until ARK 2. And then we have the Community Corner. If you guys want to read through this, you feel more than welcome to. I always show these just in the Community Corner as well. We have got 15 tips and tricks that will change your life in ARK Survival Evolved by Camway Gaming. Really awesome I love showing off, YouTubers and whatever other people are doing. And then you guys know Neebs Gaming, one of the most exciting ARK channels to watch. Like, I think it's been the channel I've watched most, like, gameplay videos of. It's always good to tune into that. Then we have the fan art, which again, we got some awesome designs. Look at that Genesis Part 1 there. Really nice. Got a cool looking parasaur here. Some other, giving some love to some of the more hidden, less talked about creatures. Then we have a Dainonicus there. We have a Fenrir. Look at that. That's awesome. And I like this one. That one's cool. Look at that mana. And then, that one's nice too. We've got a Team UT fan art. And then we got the in-game screenshots. Again, crazy builds. Some of the stuff's just crazy what some people make. We've got Shadow Main here, which in my video, by the way, that I did, the last video on my channel is voting the best ever ARK Dino, and the Shadow Main is absolutely smashing it in the votes. So if you want to get involved with that, check out yesterday's video. And then we have, look at this build. That by Cat Farrell, that is That is unbelievable. Look. I mean, this is what I love about ARK. You have so many, so many builds that people have made, especially in like other castles. They do like a rebuild and stuff. So that's why I'm looking forward to seeing how the ARK 2 building is going to go down. So see you next week, Studio Wildcard. So that is the full news for the new crunch this week. We've got lots of videos coming up this week. I've got the daily content is coming out for you guys, so you don't have to worry about that. It's every single day this week. Something I've said in recent videos is my upload schedule. I've had a lot of other work stuff on, so sometimes my upload schedule over the last 2 months has been a little bit on and off, and I absolutely hate it when it happens, but sometimes in life that happens. But don't worry, this week is going to be a crazy grind, and I want to just keep that up. You know, for ARK 2 and stuff, that's going to be different. Like, I'm going to be non-stop videos every single day. I'm going to be streaming as well. Like, it's going to be completely full on. And that's what I'm just going to try and get myself into that. Sometimes timing's hard, but I'm going to try and get into that for you guys, because this is, I love this. I always, in every single video, I love doing what I do. I have done for years, and I want to keep it growing and just see where we can go with ARK 2 and have so much fun. And I cannot wait for the new streams. So much is changing with the Loaded Crysis channel. I know I'm rambling on, but I'm not going to talk about too much stuff because I'm sort of been planning it on in the background. But I'm working with some awesome people, and we are making some huge changes, and it's all going to be coming for the release of ARK 2. And I cannot wait for it, guys. I feel like I've always kept my channel to a very sort of standard, let's get the news out there. Like, my channel is very standard sort of. I'm not like, obviously I've got all these effects and stuff and crazy stuff. My channel's always just been, let's sit down, let's talk, let's look at stuff. But for ARK 2, we're working on some awesome stuff. And don't worry, if this is what you enjoy, you guys come and watch my just like sort of content where I just give you the news and we talk about different things. That's never going to go away. Don't worry about that. It's just I'm going to be bringing some more awesome stuff with gameplay, effects. It's going to be awesome. And I'm really, really grateful to everyone that has been supporting me over the years. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. See you guys soon.